Hi, I'm Hojay, artist and co-founder of Civil Art. As we close out the year, I want to say thank you to our growing community, our supporters, collaborators, and friends. Your generosity and belief in our work make it possible for us to keep creating and to keep opening doors for emerging Asian Pacific Islander art community. Civil Art dismantles barriers to professional success for API artists, art writers, and cultural professionals. We function as a connective tissue in the arts ecosystem, building the networks, providing the milestones, and creating the foundations that turn creative potential into lasting cultural leadership. Altogether, between 2022 and 2025, we provided nearly 30 opportunities through our pipeline programs, worked with 140 plus API creatives across our platforms, welcomed more than 2,000 in-person guests, and raised over $755,000 in fundraising to fuel our work. In just 3 short years since Civil Art began, we became a hub where our community can gather as a collective cultural force, building exhibitions, publications, and spaces for learning, empowerment, and connection. We published 2 books, produced 5 exhibitions, hosted 14 educational events, and published 30 plus online articles. In 2025 alone, our professional pipeline program supported 9 emerging artists and 7 cultural workers through mentorship, milestone experiences, and access to community and networks. Through our Emerging Artist Leadership Program, Art House, we hosted professional workshops from law and grant writing to talking with galleries and collectors, marketing, and presentations to packaging and archiving. And we also opened a group exhibition, No Place Like Home, at Latitude Gallery in Tribeca, New York. And through our internship program, current and recent graduates helped create meaningful projects, from fundraising events to educational walkthroughs to panel discussions and focus groups that bring artists and art writers together to imagine how we can build programs to support one another from the perspectives of practicing artists and art writers. What matters most is this: your support creates real entry points. The art world can be opaque. Pathways and knowledges are often hidden, and opportunity is shaped by more than talent alone. Because of you, more emerging creatives get access to the tools, guidance, and networks they need to build sustainable careers. One of the most meaningful parts of this work is seeing what happens when opportunity meets talent. Many of the writers and cultural workers I've worked with are now represented or hired by world's leading galleries or contributing to major cultural institutions. They were always talented, and I'm proud that Civil Art helped create platforms that made their gifts more visible and their impact accessible for the world to recognize. Thank you for believing in Civil Art. As an artist-led nonprofit with leadership that spans the full arts ecosystem, we are reimagining how cultural organizations can turn creative practice into lasting impact, ensuring the next generation of API voices shapes contemporary culture. We have new events and projects coming in 2026, and I personally invite you to show up, participate, celebrate. Our doors are always open. And if you've been thinking about sponsoring a program, partnering, or supporting our next season, I'd love to reconnect in the new year. From all of us at Civil Art, happy holidays, and thank you for everything you've done for our beloved community.